कथा का समय 4 से 7 और आज तो 6:30 ही बज गए। जगन्नाथ जी की शोभा यात्रा हुई, वो भी बहुत आवश्यक था। पूरे अंबाला शहर वासियों ने श्री जगन्नाथ जी का दर्शन किया और सबने महामंत्र का श्रवण किया। तो इसलिए कोई बात नहीं, वो भी भागवत जी की कथा। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। यं प्रवचन्तमनुपेतपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरहकातरामे पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तद्गोपनेदोषं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतस्मै वृन्दाय तुलसीदेवी प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्ति हरे देवी सत्यवती। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त
और भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्रीमद् भागवत कथा।
आज कथा का प्रथम दिवस
And today is the first day of Bhagavat Katha.
और अपने पितरों के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं, उनका किसी प्रकार से
When we are praying,
उनका कोई उद्धार हो। इसके लिए सभी बड़े बड़े आयोजन करते हैं। कुछ लोग तो गया भी जाते हैं, वहाँ श्राद्ध करते हैं। लेकिन भागवत जी के महात्म्य में एक बड़ी सुंदर कथा आती है, जिससे ये पता लगता है कि गया श्राद्ध से भी श्रेष्ठ एक और दूसरे वस्तु।
now there comes this is the month of forefathers.
लेकिन उससे भी उत्तम कोई एक वस्तु था। अब जिसको थोड़ा शास्त्र का ज्ञान हो, थोड़ा परिचय हो, कथा सुनी हो, वो ही इस बात को, इस वस्तु को समझ सकता है। अन्यथा भागवत जी का महात्म्य पुराणों में वर्णन हुआ। ये सारे शास्त्र किन्होंने लिखे?
The glories of Bhagavad Ji has been described in Puranas. Who has written all these scriptures? The empowered incarnation of the Lord, Krishna Dvaipayan Ved Vyas Ji. He wrote this, all scriptures. He actually divided one Veda into 4. And after Vedas, he described Puranas. After Puranas, he wrote Upanishads. Then wrote scriptures like Mahabharata. Still he wasn't satisfied. So he wrote the essence of it all, that is Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the essence. Nigam kalpataro galitam phalam shuk mukhad amrita dravya samyutam pibat bhagavata rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhavika.
एक वृक्ष का सारा सार उसके फल में होता है.
The essence of the whole tree is inside
दूध का
the fruit.
सार
The essence of milk is
उसके घी में होता है.
in ghee.
दूध का जो निकलता है सार वो है घी.
The essence of milk is ghee. In the same way, the essence of all scriptures,
वे हुए श्रीमद् भागवत.
that is Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana.
सदा सेव्य सदा सेव्य.
Sada Sevya, Sada Sevya.
सब समय जिनकी सेवा की जाए
That which is always served, that is Srimad Bhagavat.
और इसका रस कैसा.
And how its ras,
स्वादु स्वादु
how its nectar is. Swadu Swadu Pade Pade.
क्षण जिसमें पूर्ण अमृत का स्वाद है.
Every moment in which there is
इसलिए
taste
पुराणों
of
में भी
full nectar. That's why in Puranas also Srimad Bhagavat Katha has been described.
एक कथा आती है पद्म
There
पुराण
comes one Katha in Padma Puran
और एक आती है मत्स्य पुराण.
and another comes in Matsya Puran.
तो ध्यान से सुनो.
So here carefully,
पितृ पक्ष में गया जी में जाकर श्राद्ध करना देखो करो. उससे भी श्रेष्ठ क्या उपाय है पुराणों के इस चरित्र से स्पष्ट होता है.
what is even better than going to Gaya for the Shraddh ceremony?
तुंगभद्रा नदी हमारे भारत की समस्त नदियां बड़ी पवित्र पावन.
Tungbhadra Nadi,
जो उन
the
नदियों में
river.
स्नान करे
Our rivers in India, they are very like pilgrims,
गंगा,
pilgrimages.
यमुना, नर्मदा, कावेरी ये सब.
And those who take bath in that, it is considered very, very, very auspicious. There is one river called Tungbhadra river. On the banks of this river, there is a Brahmana.
एक ब्राह्मण जिसका नाम
So
आत्मदेव
there is a Brahmana whose name is Atmadev.
अपने समस्त कार्यों में कुशल है
He is expert in all his
और
tasks
बड़ा धन भी है.
and has lot of wealth also.
ब्राह्मण यदि अपनी कुशलता से कार्य करे
If a Brahmana works with smartness,
तो उसको कोई अभाव नहीं हो सकता.
then he can never have any kind of scarcity.
ब्राह्मण का अर्थ क्या.
What is the meaning of Brahmana?
ब्राह्मण का अर्थ क्या? जो ब्रह्म में विचरण करे वो ब्राह्मण.
The one who resides in Brahma, that's
जो
Brahmana.
ब्रह्म में अर्थात भगवान में जो ही उनके निकट वास करे
Or
शरीर से नहीं भाव
the
से.
one who resides near the Lord, not just by body but by mind also, that is called Brahmana.
भगवान ब्राह्मणों के मुख से खाते हैं.
The Lord eats from the mouth of Brahmanas.
ऐसे बहुत महिमा है.
Like this, there are so many glories.
परंतु एक जन्म से ब्राह्मण एक कर्मों से ब्राह्मण.
But one is Brahman from birth and one is Brahman from karma. For example, the son of a lawyer will be a lawyer only. It's not necessary.
डॉक्टर ही होगा ऐसा भी जरूरी है.
Doctor's son is gonna be doctor. That's not necessary.
ब्राह्मण पद प्राप्त करना भी एक योग्यता है.
In the same way, attaining Brahman position is a qualification. The one who stands in that qualification is called a Brahman. So one
एक कर्म से ब्राह्मण.
is Brahman by birth, another is Brahman by karma.
शौच पवित्रता धारण करे.
The one who speaks the truth,
नियमों को पालन करे.
performs all dharmic activities,
ब्रह्म में जो
and also
करे
who is
वे ब्राह्मण है.
immersed in
इसलिए
Brahma,
चार व्यवस्था की गई.
that is Brahmana. So that's why 4
वैश्य और शूद्र.
system has been made. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and
कार्यों
Shudra.
में तो कुशल है.
Atmadev, he is completely perfect in all his tasks.
एक अभाव है.
But there is one scarcity.
एक अभाव है.
Hear carefully.
पता कैसे बोलूंगा मैं. अभाव ये है कि ब्राह्मण के यहाँ कोई संतान नहीं, कोई पुत्र नहीं, और इसी कारण में ब्राह्मण,
so Brahmana is deprived of any son. He doesn't have any sons. That's why he is so much in distress. Now Brahman should never be distressed. Why? Because Brahman sees everything related to the Lord. So that's why it has been said, the one who resides in Brahma, that's Brahman. So Atmadev, he is very much in pain that he does not have a son. He tried to do many solutions, but all were waste. So he thought that what should I do? My name in the whole society is so much defamed because I am impure. How are you impure being a Brahmana? Because, oh, you don't have a son. For example, Dashrath ji. Dashrath ji had no son, no daughter, no child. But Dashrath ji, he was so glorious that the demigods of heaven, they also call Dashrath Maharaj from heaven. They call Dashrath Maharaj from earth to heaven. So much respect. His glories are in all 10 directions. When he goes to heaven, then Indra welcomes him with Parijat flowers. And when he comes back from heaven, then he shows that garland to the wives, that see, this is the garland of heaven. The king of all demigods, he offered me this. Dashrath ji had how many queens? 360 queens. So once when Dashrath ji went to heaven, then the husband, when Dashrath ji went to heaven, at that time Indra welcomed him so much, and they offered a garland to Dashrath. Now Dashrath, when he was coming back, he recalled that, oh, I forgot my garland in the heaven. So now he again reached back to heaven to see, to take back the garland. But when he reached, he saw a very weird thing, that everyone was cleaning the seat where Dashrath Maharaj was sitting. And when Dashrath ji saw this, he got really strange. And then all the demigods, they got little bit hesitated, and they said, oh, Dashrath Maharaj, you came? Now Dashrath Maharaj asked, hey, I was sitting on this seat, and why are you cleaning it? Now all the demigods, they became little ashamed. They said, oh, it's nothing, just like this only. Dashrath ji said, no, tell me, honestly, what happened? Oh, Dashrath Maharaj, you will feel really bad if we'll tell you. Dashrath said, please tell. Oh, actually you sat on this asana. This asana has become impure. Why? I sat and it became impure? Now, this thing, Dashrath ji felt so much, he became so disheartened, and he became so much morose, and he reached back to his kingdom. The queens are asking, what happened? But he is not replying to anyone. He is just thinking in his own self, I'm really so impure? And this is what Atmadev also is saying. Atmadev is saying, oh, I am impure. The society sees me with so much bad vision. Once
वो
Atmadev
शरीर त्याग दो।
wanted to die. He wanted to give up his life, give up his body.
कोई आत्महत्या क्यों करता है?
He wanted to suicide.
जब बहुत दुखी हो जाता है। कोई प्रसन्नता से तो आत्महत्या करता नहीं।
Nobody suicide
दुखी होकर तो करता है।
very happily. No. Everyone becomes completely distressed and goes into depression. Then only they do suicide.
मरते समय जो भाव, जो भाव,
Now,
जो
at the
विचार,
time of death, whatever thoughts you have,
उसके अनुसार ही
whatever
शरीर
moods you have, you get the body accordingly. This is what goes on.
यम यम वापि स्मरण
Whatever
करो,
mood
ये
we have,
कलेगा।
yam yam vapi.
भरत महाराज हिरण की चिंता करते करते देह को त्यागा तो क्या बन गए?
Bharat Maharaj, he left his body imagining or thinking about the deer. He became deer.
दुखी होकर अपने शरीर को समाप्त करता है। तो दुखी होकर शरीर त्यागता है तो फिर क्या होता है?
And a person rejects the life in a very distressed way, becomes very depressed, and then he
बनकर दुखी ही रहता है।
dies. He leaves the life, he leaves the body, he gives up the body. So because at the time of death he is very much depressed, so even after death he will attain a body of ghost in which he will be very depressed all the time. So now Atmadev, he went to suicide. Now someone came and said, "Hey Brahman, what you are doing? Are you gonna die or what?"
पकड़कर बाहर लेकर आए।
He said, "Are you mad?" He just caught hold of Atmadev and brought him out.
छोड़ दो।
Now
मैं जीवित
he's asking, "Why you are doing this?" Atmadev is saying, "Please leave me. I do not want to live. I want to live my life. And I want to give up my body."
मैं अपवित्र हूँ, मेरी संतान नहीं है।
So he said, "Oh Maharaj, I am very impure. I don't have any child. Please don't stop
फल
me."
लेके आता हूँ तो फल सड़ जाता है। घर में गाय को लेके आता हूँ तो गाय बाहर हो
If
जाती है।
I bring any fruit in the house, the fruit become bad. If I bring any cow in the house, that cow becomes can never become pregnant. My forefathers are crying so much. That's why my life is useless completely. Whatever I am doing is such a failure. I'm not having a child also. Now the sannyasi, he explained, "Hey, this Atmahatya is a great offense at the lotus feet of the Lord. We all come to actually undergo all our karmic reactions. See, this is not our right to give up this body." See, we talk about our rights. Our water also, our birth also is not in our hands. When mother and father they desire, that time only we will take birth.
कोई ब्राह्मण घर में, कोई क्षत्रिय, कोई वैश्य, कोई शूद्र।
And in that also somebody takes birth in Brahman family, somebody in Vaishya or Shudra family.
चार वर्णों में का जन्म होता है। अपनी स्वतंत्रता नहीं, अपना अधिकार नहीं, और उसी प्रकार मरने का भी, प्राण त्यागने का भी अपना अधिकार नहीं है।
So one does not have any kind of right to actually when to take birth also and when to die also. Cannot give up our life by our own choice. No. See, yesterday I met a Mataji. She was very distressed. She says, "Oh, my life is completely waste. I am very depressed." "Oh, why? What happened?"
मेरे पेट में ही बच्चा था, मर गया। अब मैं बहुत दुखी हो गई। कुछ नहीं बचा, लगता है जीवन।
"Oh, I had a son in my womb. I was pregnant, and that child actually died in the womb itself." So I asked, "Oh, did you know that child? Did you had any connection with that child 5-6 months back?
तुम्हारा उस पर कोई अधिकार था?
Did you had any kind of right on that child?
तुम उसको जानती थी?
Or did you even know that child?
उसका क्या नाम था बताना?
Tell me the name of that child."
कौन से गांव से आया था ये बताओ? उसके पहले माता पिता कौन थे ये पता है?
Do you know from which place he came, where he died in his last birth, or who were his parents in the last birth? So he was like completely a stranger for you, and you are considering your very own. As soon as you considered that your very own, at once came attachment, because of which suffering came.
राम नाम जपना, पराया माल अपना। बोलते हैं ना ऐसे, पराये माल को अपना मान लिया, किसी और को, पराये व्यक्ति को अपना मान लिया।
Considered something which does not belong to me as mine. Now, considering like this, it creates attachment. See, this body also, it is not ours. This body, it does not belong to me. It is not mine, and it will never be mine. But we are considering it as mine. Only through this lamp of knowledge can this darkness of ignorance go away. The whole room is in the darkness. Just lit a lamp and everything will be visible. So that lamp is the sign of knowledge, enlightenment. We can just be distressed after every few minutes. Oh, it is so hot and I am suffering. Every day I used to earn 10 rupees. Today I earn only 2 rupees. Oh my God, so much suffering.
उसी दीपक को, दीपक तो है मां, लेकिन उसको जो प्रज्वलित करता है, वो प्रज्वलित करता है साधु संग.
So now we do have lamp. The lamp is there, but who actually ignite that lamp? Sadhu Sang. That's why the most important person, he is called upon the stage to lit the lamp. Oh, you please come and lit the lamp for this ceremony. A big professor, a big industrialist, politician and all. Whoever is the biggest person, the greatest of all, who are present there. So in the same way, this lamp gets ignited, lit by Guru Vargas. We call Guru Vargas, we welcome them in our heart and ask them to lit this lamp. And as soon as that lamp gets lit, it's all what? Complete lightness. No darkness remains. But if I myself, I am keeping suffering in my heart. For example, people keep dogs and cats in the house. A person voluntarily buys these dogs and cats and keeps them. In the same way, we keep suffering by our own voluntary decisions actually. What Prahlad ji is saying, the way nobody actually welcomes suffering, but suffering comes. In the same way, no need to invite the happiness also, it will come naturally. Oh, distress, Maharaj, oh distress, please, at least come 2-3 times today. We don't say like this. Do anyone come in the temple, ring the bell and say, oh, please bring all kind of distress and suffering in my house and I get all kind of diseases? No. Does anyone come like this? What everyone say? Oh, all prosperity should come. So nobody says that, oh, distress Prabhu, please come. Oh, suffering Prabhu, please come. No, we don't say this. So in the same way, we don't have to invite the happiness also. It comes naturally, as per our destiny.
ये बात वो सन्यासी उस ब्राह्मण आत्मदेव को समझा रहे हैं. तो जिस कारण से आत्महत्या करना चाहता है ना, वो कारण का कोई कारण ही नहीं है. संतान ये तो जीवन समाप्त हो गया क्या?
So this is what the sannyasi is explaining to Atmadev. Why you are so morose? See, if you are not having the child, it's not that this is the end of your life. And I am seeing your astrological chart, you are not going to have child for 7 births. Atmadev said, please don't say like this. Please give me some fruit so that I can get some child. Otherwise, I am going to give up my life right in front of you.
उसका संकल्प भी पक्का होना चाहिए.
So now a person who's going to die must have a very strong sankalp also.
ऐसे थोड़ा आज हम चंडीगढ़ घूमने जा रहे हैं, चलो आज हम मरने जाते हैं, ये कोई मजाक है?
Suicide is not like so casual that a person can say, oh, I'm just going for suicide. No. For suicide also one should have a very strong determination that I want to suicide. For example, a person from Delhi, he got so much suffering. He must have taken some loan or something, and then the people, they came to take back their money. So now he is suffering a lot. So he thought that I will do suicide, and I will do suicide in Vrindavan only, because then what will happen? I will get at least better destiny. He could have died in Delhi, but he said, no, I will jump in Jamuna Ji, in Vrindavan only. So it's also a nice sanskar, at least better than dying in Delhi. So he came to Vrindavan. There is a ghat called Keshi Ghat. Now mostly death ceremony happens there only, like the cremation ceremony. So now he is thinking, okay, let's go. Now there were stairs in that ghat. Now he is thinking, oh Prabhu, now I am coming to you. This world is full of suffering. Nobody is mine. No one. So he is just stepping down. The water is coming up. He is getting into the water slowly. When the water came up till his neck, now he is thinking, now that's enough. Now my life is gone. Just one more step and I am gone. Now suddenly he saw some turtles. As soon as he saw, he just ran like anything out of fear. Hey, what is this? He said, I am not gonna jump. These turtles will eat me. Arey bhai, if you are going to die only, then whoever eats you, you are gonna die only. Snake bite you, turtle eat you. So he got scared, and he came out. So he is not even properly determined to suicide.
लेकिन आत्मदेव का संकल्प पूरा पक्का था, इसलिए कहते हैं संकल्प करो तो पक्का करो.
But Atmadev's sankalp was very strong.
साधन करना तो साधन करें.
If I want to do bhajan, I will do bhajan nicely. If I want to do sadhan, I will do sadhan.
पक्का ही होगा.
If I want to serve the Lord, that sankalp, that determination will be strong. I'll hear Bhagavatam. So with strong determination, yes, I'll strongly, nicely hear Bhagavat. So hear this. For example, tomorrow is Ekadashi. In Ekadashi, so many people do fasting. You also please do. Now in this, understand carefully. One day before, we have to take sankalp that tomorrow is Ekadashi, and whatever happens, whatever happens, tomorrow I am gonna fast. So this is also a determination. And then the result of that determination, the result of that task, of that activity that you want to do, will come through determination only. And if one thinks that, oh, we will see tomorrow things only tomorrow, why to think so much today? So even if that person do fast, but he will not get proper result. Why? Because he has no determination in the heart yet. And if it happens, it happens. If it does not happen, it is okay. So that means you are not determined, and then you will not get proper fruits also. And that's why one day before only, all our Vaishnavas here, they take a determination that, oh, they take a vow, we will do fasting from grains. So as soon as you determine, as soon as you take this vow, at that very moment your fasting starts actually. What to speak of us? Krishna himself took sankalp. Shri Ram, Maryada Purushottam, he also took a sankalp. So many proposals came to Ramji, but he did not accept. He took a vow that I will be only one woman man. I will be only the husband of Sita ji. I will have only one wife, Sita ji. And Krishna also took sankalp. Vrindavanam parityajam padam ekam na gacchati. I never take even a step outside Vrindavan. A person may say, what is this? He killed Kans in Mathura. He did so many marriages in Dwarka. Who actually did all these things? Krishna only did. But which Krishna? Krishna never goes leaving out from Vrindavan. He has taken a vow. So when he went to Mathura Dwarka, that Krishna is completely different. That thing I will not tell you today. I will tell you fourth day. And with this excitement, everyone will come on fourth day to know this. I will not tell today. The 4, 5, 6, 7. These days, Katha, I will open all these secrets. But really, Shraddh days, how many days? 15 days. So all these days, everyone, they do the Shraddh for their forefathers. And the same with the one who do the ceremony for 7 days as Bhagavat, then the forefathers, they get their prasad by just observing or by just attending this Bhagavat Saptaha. That's why in these days so many people actually organize Bhagavat Saptahas. So Atmadev Brahmana, when he was very much stubborn, he got stubborn. Then Sannyasi gave the fruit and said, hey, go and give this to your wife. Now Atmadev, he became very happy getting this fruit and he just gave to Dhundali and said, oh, you just eat this and you will get the nice child, you will get pregnant. Now that Dhundali, externally she's saying, oh wow, that's so great, but then internally she is very much distressed. Oh my God, what is this problem? My husband has brought this fruit to make me pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant. And so many rules and regulations I have to follow, and so many precautions I have to take. If there is some chaos in the village, I could not even run out. And if this boy, this child inside my womb die or something happens, then it will become the cause of my death also. So that's why Dhundali, she discussed, she made a plan. Now the sister of Dhundali, she was already pregnant. Now Dhundali said, oh my sister, listen to me. See, I don't want to get pregnant. Let's do one thing. When you'll get this child, you just sell that child to me. I have so much money. I will give you so much money. You don't worry. You just tell your husband that, oh, I had a miscarriage, I didn't got a child. You just tell this to your husband and give your child to me. Please. So now she asked that this fruit that your husband has given, what about that? Now Dhundali said, hey, don't worry about that. I will just arrange something for it. So the deal was done. The sister also, in the greed of money, she accepted that. Now when the time came, son took birth, and the sister gave that son to Dhundali, and Dhundali gave that fruit to the cow in the house. The cow became pregnant, and that cow also gave birth to a boy child. Now the child of a cow is calf, but this is such kind of child which has body of human but has the ears as cows.
गाय ने वो फल खाया था जो
Why?
फल उस सन्यासी ने दिया।
Because cow ate that fruit which was given by the sannyasi, and the
एक पुत्र प्राप्ति की
result of fruit was to get a boy, actually, a child, a boy child. Why everyone wants boy?
ये एक प्रथा रही, अभी भी है थोड़ी बहुत, ज्यादा नहीं, बहुत सुधार हो गया।
This is kind of a ritual. Even still, people, they desire for a boy so much.
इसका कारण क्या है?
So, what is the reason for that? Why they all want a boy?
बहुत सारे नरक हैं।
See, there are so many different kinds of hells, and among those hells, there is one hell called Poo.
और जाने अनजाने हमारे से पाप तो होता ही है।
And knowingly or unknowingly, we do perform some sinful activities.
उस पू नामक नरक से
From that hell of Poo,
त्राण समझते हैं,
the one who actually delivers us.
उद्धार कर दे, उसको कहते हैं पुत्र।
So that who delivers the parents from the hell called Poo,
जो पू नामक नरक से हमारा उद्धार कर दे, उसको कहते हैं
that is
पुत्र।
called Putra.
इससे पुत्र की कामना की जाती है।
That's why one desires for Putra, for the son.
और वो पुत्र
So that son,
भजन करेगा,
if he performs bhajan, he performs
तो एक
bhakti,
पिता नहीं,
then not just one father, but
नरसिंह भगवान ने प्रहलाद जी को कहा,
see, Narsingh Dev, he told to Prahlad ji, I will deliver your 21 generations.
इसलिए पुत्र
That's why, oh my son, a son should always be devotional.
भजन नहीं करता,
If the son is not devotional,
तो उसको तो फिर
then what to speak about him?
वो तो स्वयं भी नरक में जा रहा है।
He himself will go to hell,
जिसने उसको
and
एनर्जी दी, जन्म
those who
दिया,
gave the energy to that person, those who nourished that boy,
एनर्जी दी,
so because energy was transferred
उसकी एनर्जी भी
through nourishment, so that energy also is waste, that giving birth also is waste. It's just like a burden on earth. That son is not a son.
इसलिए पुत्र की इच्छा की जाती है।
That's why one desires for son.
धुंधकारी ने वो
Now
बच्चा
Dhundhakari,
खरीदा,
she brought that child,
और उस गैया ने उस पुत्र को जन्म
and the
दिया,
cow
उसके
gave
कान
birth to that child who had ears like cows, and everyone called him as Gokarna, Gokarna. Now, the child of Dhundli, she said, Dhundli said, oh, what to speak, what to ask from any Brahmanas. I will just give the names to my son by myself. Because my name is Dhundli, so this son's name will be Dhundhakari. Now Gokarna became very knowledgeable and saintly. And Dhundhakari is very like dacoit. So he do all kind of bad stuffs, fighting, stealing and whatnot, and he was always completely immersed in all these sinful acts. Not today, Atmadev Brahmana came hitting his head and he's saying, oh no, I am completely distressed. Everyone, they spit on me in the society. Everyone disrespects me. When I go, nobody even wants to touch my shadow also, because my son is so famous for his bad activities. He has done such abominable stuffs. Now this Atmadev is saying, it would have been better if I would have not got this child. And before that, he was ready to die to attain that child. First, he is ready to die to attain that child. And now today he is telling that it would have been better that he would have not come in this world, that I would have not got this child. So see how he just changed from his words. So with so much humility, now Gokarnji came. Atmadevji said, oh Gokarn, you are really a knowledgeable person. Please tell me, what should I do in this situation? Gokarn said, oh my father, why you are entangled in this, and why you will do all this stuff, all these activities, this property, this wealth, this family. Even if you do not want, one day you have to leave all these things. Now old age has come, and you don't have any responsibility on your head now. Go to the forest, perform bhajan of Hari and attain Vaikuntha. This is Purusharth. This is the best practice of this life. A person thinks, oh, I'll get such big house, I'll get this, I'll get that. Array, the real goal of life is to attain Vaikuntha, to attain the abode of Lord. And this kind of sadhana, this kind of practice can be done only in the body of humans, not in the body of animals. We can do this because Gokarni is a devotee. He is also a very knowledgeable person. So he gave an answer to this by his own understanding. If any other relative would have been there, they would have given different suggestions. Oh, Atmadev, just take your child somewhere outside. Just send here, send this, or do this, do that. They never talk about devotional life, spirituality. They never talk about dharma, real dharma. That's why in such situation, the one who accepts spirituality, the one who is knowledgeable, the one who is saintly, who is a devotee, you go and sit near him, and then in that state, through his knowledge, through his experience, through his realizations, through the words of scriptures, he will say that what should be done. Now Gokarnji said, oh father, why you are suffering here in the house? Go and do your real dharma. Until when you will be entangled in all this sense gratification and material enjoyment. See, there was an example. There was a king, Yayati Maharaj. He had 2 sons. Whole life he enjoyed. He married and enjoyed multiple wives. Now, when the old age comes, there is very less strength. The power becomes low and the body strength becomes less to enjoy. But he really wants enjoyment. But he is not able to enjoy because the body is becoming weak because of old age. So he said to his son Yadu, he said, oh Yadu, oh my son, please exchange your body with mine. Please exchange your youth. Please exchange the age. Please give me your youth and take my old age. Why, father? Why you are saying like this? Oh my son, I am not really satisfied yet. I want to enjoy more. The son said, if this is your purpose, then I am not really ready for this. But yes, if you would have said that, oh son, that, oh my son, I cannot perform bhajan in old age. Please give me your youth. I want to perform bhajan. I will just give my youth at once to you. But if you are asking my youth for sense enjoyment, I will not give to you. Do you not even feel ashamed? You're at this age, you want to enjoy? You want to enjoy like this? Sense enjoyment? He even chastised his father. This is externally appearing that, oh, he actually disrespected and disobeyed the father, but he has not disobeyed. He has actually given teaching to the father, instructions to the father. That's why in bhakti there is no consideration of age in bhakti. A son also can be the father of can be a guru of a father. A son can be a guru of the mother also. How? Example, Kapil Bhagwan. The mother of Kapil Dev, Devhuti. A son will give teaching to the mother, or mother will give teachings to son. So there is no considerations like this in bhakti. The one who performs bhajan is greater. That's it. That's why Gokarnji, being the son, he gave all these teachings to Atmadev. And then Atmadev attained Vaikuntha doing strong bhajan. renouncing everything else. Is it easy to attain Vaikuntha? No. With so much pride, people say, oh, they got heaven when they died. This is not something to be proud of. See, attaining heaven is not a big thing. Attaining heaven means you will have so nice sense enjoyment, so much sense gratification. Oh, our father, he attained heaven. My grandfather attained heaven. Now they have reached heaven, so they will be so much enjoying there and they will relish. So this is not a great thing actually. But yes, if they would say that my father, grandfather, they attained Vaikuntha, this is something about real pride. This is something which can be said with pride. Oh, my grandfather, he used to serve Thakurji so much, he used to chant so nicely that he attained Vaikuntha. Now Gokarna became so happy. Oh, my father Atmadev, he heard me and he reached Vaikuntha. He did bhajan. So my father is no longer. Now Dhundakari, he is beating the mother Dhundali every day, asking, hey, tell me where the father has hidden the wealth. Mother said, I don't know. Hey, how do you not know? Every day he is beating the mother. Now Dhundali, she died. She gave up her life. Now, because she was so much distressed by the son, she just died. Now this Dhundakari, she brought 5-6 prostitutes in the house to enjoy with them. Now this Dhundakari started stealing from big personalities, businessmen, kings and all. So all these prostitutes started thinking that he has started doing big robbery. So one day he will get caught, and the day he will get caught, the soldiers will kill us also, will catch us also. Let's just kill this Dhundakari only and steal all his wealth. So all the prostitutes, they arranged a meeting and they made a plan. Dhundakari came, he is sleeping on the bed. 5 Vaishyas, these prostitutes, they came and they tried to kill. They're trying to kill best. But this Dhundakari, he is really suffering a lot by these pains given by the prostitute, but he is not dying. But then ultimately these prostitutes brought hot coal and kept in the mouth of Dhundakari, and then ultimately he died. And all these prostitutes, they just buried him in the ground. Gokarna already actually left the house. So Gokarna, he already left the house before all this happened, because he is a devotee and this is the nature. When there is too much unfavorable situation anywhere, then you should leave that place. Because if you reside in that unfavorable situation, you are destroying your bhakti. Then you are not just destroying it, you are destroying your whole life, your further generations as well. At that time, you should leave the sentiments aside. And we have to take decision with proper intelligence. See, I'm not saying this. Okay, just understand yourself. There are 2 decisions will come in your mind. One from mind and one from intelligence. Mind will say, oh, how can I leave my family? I just grew up here. They are my relatives. It's okay. If anything bad, unfavorable happening, it's okay. I will bear up with that. But if every day some unfavorable things are happening, then what the intelligence says, just leave this place. Just apply your life in bhajan. Because if I'll stay here, I'm not performing bhajan. Instead, I'm doing more offenses. I'm making offenses at the lotus feet of Guru, Vaishnav, Lord. I don't know which hell I'll go. I don't have even that fear also. Oh, I am great, I am doing service, I am doing this, that. So Gokarnji, when he saw that the father has attained Vaikuntha and mother Dhundli, she had already did suicide. So it's better not to stay here with Dhundakari. Just leave this place as fast as possible. So intelligent person, leave. Prabhupada used to give an example.
एक राजा के महल के बाहर, ध्यान से सुनिए, एक राजा के महल के बाहर बगीचे में पेड़ पर बंदर रहते, उधर फुदकना उधर फुदकना। उनमें से एक था बड़ा बूढ़ा बंदर, बड़ा समझदार, मतलब उसकी आयु बड़ी थी ना।
So there was a monkey, a very old monkey. He's a very intelligent monkey. He is residing in the campus of, in the palace basically, big palace. So now this monkey, he's observing some things. These monkeys are very intelligent. In Vrindavan, the monkey is so intelligent, he opens the fridge and drink water also. He is like a guru. And all other monkeys are disciples of that monkey. So intelligent. I have seen myself. See, there is something in the bowl, and that bowl is covered with a plate. So what happens? A monkey will come and he will just throw everything. But that monkey is so intelligent, he is slightly removing the plate and very nicely eating from the container. When he is thirsty, he knows how to open the fridge, how to open the bottle and drink water. And if he gets fruity there, that's it. Oh ho ho. Today all my heat in the body has gone. So now this monkeys in the palace of king, they all enter into the kitchen of the king. Now they all used to eat something or other. Now that cook also, he sees, hey, these monkeys are coming and eating our things. So every day he is throwing something on these monkeys, and the monkeys, they run away. Now that special monkey who is like very elderly, he observed one thing. He just observed that every day this thing is happening. Now he called a meeting of all the monkeys. Hey, all monkeys, come here. I am telling you one thing. If you are intelligent enough, don't stay here in this palace. Let's go. We will stay in the forest. Whatever fruits we will get, we will be happy there. Here we are all, our life is endangered. Our life is in danger. All the new monkeys, young monkeys, they said, hey, this elderly monkey has gone out of mind. He has become little less intelligent now because of old age. Now this elderly monkey, he explained, see, every day you go to the kitchen, the cook, he throws the wood on you. And one day surely it will happen that he will throw a wood which is like a firewood, a wood which is burning, that burning wood on you. And that burning wood will touch you, will hit you. And there are sheep nearby. So these sheep have so much cotton. When the sheep will get caught and the sheep will go outside there is place where horses stay. So all the horses of the king will get in fire. And then what will happen? If the horses get burned, now to restore the skin of horses, there is a requirement of the skin of monkeys to heal that. So now the king will order everyone to kill you all the monkeys, and use your skin for healing the skin of horses. Now we should leave at once. All the young monkeys said, hey, this monkey, this elderly monkey is thinking so much. That's like overthinking. Oh, someone will throw firewood and so many things will happen in the sequence, and then only we will go through this. So that elderly monkey, he understood that these young monkeys are not listening me, but I have to save my life, so let me go. So he went. Now all other young monkeys stayed, and this is what happened few days later.
रोज जाती, इधर-उधर मुंह मारती,
that sheep
रसोई ने पकड़ी, जलती हुई लकड़ी मारा भेड़ को।
sheep went inside the kitchen and the cook threw
राजा के
a burning wood on sheep. Sheep got burned and she ran into the place where horses reside. Now all the horses burned. Now the doctor was called, and then the doctor said, "Oh, these horses can be healed by the skin of monkeys. So just catch all the monkeys in the palace." All the monkeys got caught and everyone got killed. And from their skin, horse skin got healed. So that smart monkey, elder monkey, he actually left before only. Now, getting this news, he is feeling so much pain. Oh, these monkeys, they didn't heard my advice, didn't hear my advice. I was already doubtful that this will happen surely one day. So that elderly monkey got his life saved. So Prabhupada is giving an example. He is teaching us through this example that when you find that unfavorable situation has come, then that intelligence is that you leave that place. If you really want to do bhajan and if you really want to live your life with purity, with perfection, then don't get entangled in this. Don't be sentimental. Listen to your intelligence, not just your mind. Gokarnji, he's so smart and he's also so much intelligent. He knows that this Dhundakari will surely bring prostitutes and do all these things. So, understanding this, Atmadev already left and went to Tirth. Now Gokarn, he understood, he got the news that how his brother got killed by the prostitutes. Now he went to Gaya. Now Gaya is so special place that once you do the ceremony, the cremation ceremony there, then you don't have to even observe these forefather ceremonies of this month that we do every year, because they have attained a higher destination, a much higher destination. So Gokarn did like this. He did this and then he came back in the house thinking that, oh, nobody is there in the house. So now he was sleeping in the courtyard. A ghost in different ways is coming and disturbing him. Sometimes in the form of a bull, sometimes in the form of a cow. He is trying to scare. So now Atmadev, he took some water from the pot and was throwing to this ghost. Now the ghost started screaming, "Oh bhai, oh brother, oh brother." Atmadev said, "Brother?" Oh, sorry, Gokarn said, "Brother?" Dhundakari said, "Yes, I have become a ghost. So much pain, so much suffering is there in this ghost body." Do you know what ghosts have? What pain they have? They don't have a body, but they do want to eat, to enjoy, to do all the things. They are subtle body. They can't even sleep because they don't have a body. So they don't get anything to eat, to drink, to sleep. Nothing. That's why the person, the ghost, enters in some body and fulfills their desire. "Oh my brother, please do something for me. I'm so much in pain." "Hey, wait, Gokarn said. "I have done your cremation ceremony in Gaya. That's the best place. Still you are not delivered." Dhundakari said, "Oh my brother, I have done so many sins in the world, so many sins in my life. There is no sin that I haven't done. Even if you do 10 times ceremony in Gaya, still I will not be delivered.
कुछ करो मेरे लिए।
But please do something for me. I am really becoming restless. I am really in so much pain and suffering. Do something for me, my brother. Gokandji started thinking, what can be better than doing ceremony in Gaya? People go in Gaya and they do so many big ceremonies of 3 days, 5 days. Morning to evening, Brahmanas are chanting mantras. Gokandji already did all these things. Still, Dhundakari did not get benefited, not delivered.
तब भी नहीं हुआ। और वो भी चिंता में पड़ गए, इससे बढ़कर अब क्या होगा? जो प्राण छोड़ दे।
He also started thinking that what to do.
तो करना भी चाहिए।
It's okay, I did my best, but what can be better than Gaya Shraddha? So this Padma Purana is teaching us through this pastime, through this setting. Gokandji asked Sun God that, O Sun God, you give knowledge to the whole world. O Sun God, you are so knowledgeable. Please tell me what is higher than ceremony in Gaya. So Gokandji is saying that you do Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavat Katha of 7 days for your brother. There is nothing better than this. There is nothing better through which the forefathers can get delivered. See, I am not saying this because I am doing Bhagavat. It's not that I am doing Bhagavat, so I am saying this. I don't do Bhagavat only in forefathers month. I do it all year. If you don't believe me, just accept Srimad Bhagavatam Padma Puran and read. In the first canto itself, it has been given the pastime of Padma Puran, the story from Padma Puran. It's clearly written there. So this is clearly given as it is.
सूर्यदेव कह रहे गोकर्ण आप इनके लिए 7 दिन की भागवत कथा कहो, इससे बढ़कर कोई और श्राद्ध नहीं।
Suryadev is saying that please do 7 days Bhagavad Katha. There cannot be anything bigger than this. There cannot be anything bigger devotional practice than this. This is the best of all sadhan, best of all happiness. Because these 7 days, one resides near the Lord. One gets the opportunity to reside near the Lord. With any intention, one sit in this assembly. One has the desire for beautiful woman, for husband, for wealth, for deliverance, for any kind of prosperity, liberation, whatever it is. One solution of all the desires, that is 7-day Bhagavad Katha. That's it. Gokandji did that only. He told everyone that, he told all the villagers that from tomorrow we will have Bhagavad Katha, please come. Now Dandkari thought that where should I enter? He saw a bamboo made of 7 knots. The bamboo which is having 7 knots. So after first day of Bhagavat, first knot broke. Second day, third day, fourth day, like this 7 knots broke of that bamboo in which this ghost Dandakari entered. See, one associate of the Lord, who is the associate of the Lord, servant, Sunanda. Now, a very beautiful, this associate of the Lord, he came with a golden chariot and took Dandakari. He made him sit in the chariot, and with so much respect, he paid obeisances to Gokand and said, we are taking your brother Dandakari to Vaikuntha. Gokandji got really amazed. What? That who was a ghost, today he is going to Vaikuntha. What did he do? Did he do any kind of fire sacrifice, any fasting, any donation? Nothing. He did the biggest task, biggest thing. That is, he heard Bhagavad Katha. Gokandji said, but wait. All these villagers also heard this. But why you have brought only one chariot? Should I have brought chariot for everyone? all the servants of the Lord, the associates, they started laughing. Oh ho, Gokarnji, you were immersed in Katha, you don't know actually. Oh, what do you mean? All these villagers, they came just to show their face. That they got invited and they are social people. So they are thinking that, oh, we should go. So just for the formality, they all gathered. Am I right, Goelji? Our Goel Prabhu, he is CA, Chartered Accountant. To escape from any business loss, he's thinking, oh, let's go one day at least. No, this is not. So we do not mainly come to Bhagavat to hear Bhagavat. We come to Bhagavat for some selfish desires. The associate said, oh Gokarnji, all these villagers actually came for their motives. But Dhundakari was only the one who was sitting and hearing properly because he wanted to get delivered. Now Gokarnji said, what should I do? All the villagers now paying obeisances and begging forgiveness. Oh ho, we didn't even know that such is the such great is the result of Bhagavad Ji. Gokarnji, please do Bhagavat again. This time we will surely come to hear Bhagavad Katha, not anything else. Now Gokarnji, what he wanted else? Oh, I wanted to speak Katha. What to speak of 7 days? I can do 14 days, 21 days. It's so blissful to speak Hari Katha, to hear Hari Katha. Oh, it's so glorious. Now hearing Katha, when a person has come to hear Katha, so the mind should be in the Katha only. So there are different types of listener. Some listeners come thinking that what will be there in Prasad. I went to that Bhagavat, there was samosa jalebi. And was kachori also. But in this Bhagavat, only barfi, some batasha, very little thing. So Bhagavat Ji has been compared with the prasadam at the end. Better prasadam, better Bhagavat. Gokarnji again spoke Hari Katha, Bhagavat Katha, and this time everyone very attentively they saw, they heard, and they became really amazed that for everyone chariots came. That Vaikuntha, which is like impossible to attain, which is so much difficult. Just by hearing Bhagavat Katha of 7 days, they all attained Vaikuntha, reaching where one does not need to come back. Is this world very nice? Whoever I sit for 2 minutes also. First he is very happy. Oh yes, I am very fine. Oh, how are you? I am fine. I am good. But when I ask a little thing, that do you have any pain, any problem? At that very moment, he starts crying in just 5 minutes. Because everyone has some kind of scarcity. And then they start expressing that. So that's why should always believe in the Katha of the Lord, the name of the Lord. And I beg all of you that this 7 days Katha, it is really auspicious to hear. So you all, please come and hear Bhagavat Katha at 4 sharp. Today was Shobha Yatra, so it got little late. I am very punctual, so you come at 4. Our devotees will start Kirtan at 4, and after that, by 7 I will conclude, because there are standards of the temple also.
और सभी फिर प्रसाद लेंगे।
Everyone will then accept prasad and leave. We will.
जय जय राधा रमण हरे